Hello. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. I guess it's officially Thanksgiving, right? At least if you're on the East Coast, Eastern time zone. Yeah. First time we're doing one of these late night streams, so we'll see how it goes here. But of course, Black Friday and early Black Friday deals are huge for 9to5Toys.com. The deals team is up right now, finding all the best deals and putting them over on 9to5Toys.com. So figured we would also hop on here and kind of go through some of those. So I have a few things kind of prepared that we're going to go through. And then I thought it'd be kind of fun to hunt together for some of the best deals for different categories. If you look down in the YouTube description of this video, you can see a few things that I've called out already, and then there's some empty categories we can hopefully fill up with some other things like keyboards, mice, headsets, all that kind of stuff. So, can everyone hear me okay? Is everything working well? Can you sound off and let me know that everything's working? I would really appreciate that. Also, my name is Jordan Schwarzenjuber. I run the YouTube side of things over at 9to5Toys.com. And yeah, so you can find a bunch of reviews of different products we'll be talking about on our YouTube channel. And yeah, we'll just kind of go through some different things here. So a couple of things I wanted to highlight first. If you're looking for some good deals, you first want to check out the hub for 9to5Toys. And I'm going to link that in the chat real quick here. It's down in the description as well, but I'll put it in the chat. So this is going to have, like, as this, whole Black Friday is going on, the Deals Hub is the place you want to go to just, like, get an overview of everything that we found so far, what all the good stuff is, what you want to be looking for. Got a great list of things in here already, and of course the team's going to be adding to it over the next few days. So a lot of cool stuff in here. Justin just put together an awesome list of best TV deals that we're catching right now, which of course Black Friday is like, the best time to buy a new TV if that's something that you're looking for. And so there are some great deals that Justin put up here. Actually, yeah, now live. We can see right here. Well, let me zoom this up a little bit. So as you can see here, it's just a huge list of deals going on. So lots of great options in here. Everything from super crazy 83-inch OLED TVs, all the way down to 43-inch Sonys. So pretty much whatever you're looking for, you can find something. Now's the time to get it if that's something you've been looking for. But yeah, let us know if there's anything in particular that you were looking for, if there's a deal you want to look for together, and we can hunt for those. But otherwise, I'll kind of start going through some of the things that I had kind of called out. And once again, you can see those things down in the description. And there are links down there, of course. As we talk about different products, I'll be putting links down there in the description. Those are affiliate links. They help out us on the channel, and we really appreciate it. How can you get notifications from 9to5Toys? Like from the website or from the YouTube channel? Where do you seek in there? And welcome. Thanks for joining. Cheers. From the website? That's a great question. I don't know. For all the deals. Hey, let me ask the team real quick. I'll send Rika a ping real quick. And we'll figure that out together because I don't know either. Does 9to5 have a Discord for notifications? Not that I'm aware of. Oh, my little thing's popping up on there. Let's see here. How do I turn those notifications off? Okay, let's see if that does that. Okay, we'll figure that out real quick. I will get back to you. Hey, what's up, Justin? We're looking at your TV list right here. It's a pretty extensive list. Some really good stuff on there. You went to the website, see if there's any place to put your email. That's a great question. I'm not sure. I asked Rika about it, and she's looking into it. What's up, Grant? That's my best friend. Thanks for joining, dude. Thanks, Paul. You too. Lots more to come too. That's great. Feels like there's basically everything is on sale right now when it comes to TVs. I always look for, I mean, I've never actually bought one, but I always look at the frames from Samsung and dream about getting one of those. There's some really nice deals on those this year too. Okay, so let's call out some of these different deals we had seeing. Grabbed a sweet deal. Oh, nice. That's perfect. It's pretty wild what we're seeing as far as size-wise. Actually, I had called one out earlier. There's a 65-inch Hisense. Oh, that didn't work. Let me see if I can grab that. Oh, it might be over on this thing. That was just seemed like a pretty crazy deal for what you were getting. Oh, maybe is this the same? Oh, yeah, just that first one. 65-inch 4K for $480. This is just insane what you can get these days. Yeah, it's wild. And these 60% keyboards this Black Friday for sale. Great question. Let's see if my favorite is on sale. The HyperX Alloy Origin 60. I use the 65 and I love it. But the 60 is basically like the same quality. It feels great, just a little bit smaller. So here we have one. We have the 60%, the HyperX Alloy Origin 60. $50. It's like a really good deal for that. It's the best gaming laptop deal for some Age of Empires 4 gaming. We will look into that. Saw there was a pretty sweet. Oh, this is renewed. Oh, good call. We'll look into what we can find for laptops. I saw there was a. Was it the Razer Blade 14, I think, was on sale, or there's a pretty good deal on one of those. Okay, so the 60 for this new is looking like $60. Like I said, this is for like a pre-built small size. This is my favorite that I've seen so far. So here, I'll make an affiliate link if you want to check that out. And I can drop that in the description and drop it in chat. Yeah, I was really surprised about the quality of this thing, you know, compared to, like, Razer has some decent keyboards, you know, Corsair has some decent stuff as well. But compared to those, the quality of this thing was just what really surprised me. And personally, I really like the Aqua switches, but the linear feel really good too. Okay. Alright, this link should work. You prefer Logitech G Pro or the HyperX Alloy Origin? I haven't gone hands-on with any of like the G Pro Logitech stuff for keyboards, so I'm not sure. Logitech mice are very cheap right now. Yeah. Was the super light? Is that still on sale? 110 bucks? That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Oh, we should check and see, is the Death Adder V3 Pro, is that on sale? Nope. Still 150. That's a bummer. I was hoping that, you know, maybe, and I guess Black Friday hasn't technically started, so maybe they're not doing anything, but I don't remember seeing that being a part of Razer's, like, they like send out deals ahead of time a little bit. The V2 is 58. Yeah. For me personally, I didn't use, I have the V2, I just didn't use it, but the V3, I can't really put it down. It's such a difference. Yeah, as far as headset recommendations, I'd have to agree. The Quest 2, unless you want to spend a bunch of money, like you can get a better resolution, a better experience by spending more money. But for the price and for everything it can do, yeah, really impressed with what the Meta could do. Like I'll even hook it up to my PC and play some VR games through here. You can do it wirelessly with their AirLink too, so you can play PC titles on it, but you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to get something set up for that. I made a video about that. I was comparing the, was it the Vive Pro 2? And like, yes, it's a good, it's a great headset, but like the cost to get into everything for that is, I mean, I don't know. You have to commit to paying a lot of money if you want to. Well, yeah, Meta sucks, but. Like, I know my brother also has one, and he didn't have, this was before it was Meta, like it was all through like Facebook and all that, and you had to have the Facebook account, and my brother, he didn't have an account, so he just made basically a burner account that he never signed into and nobody could like find him on. Linked it to it, but he never used, never used the account for that. But yeah, I mean, I haven't tried a whole lot of headsets. Like I know there are quite a few more coming out these days that I haven't gotten my hands on yet to actually try, but as far as like price for performance, I still kind of have to recommend the Meta, the Quest 2, which that was one of the deals that I had highlighted. They have a little bundle going on right now. Oculus? No, it's not Oculus anymore. So basically, you can get the headset with a couple of games for, what, $50 off. We'll look at that link here real quick. That's what I just put in chat. So, I mean, Super is cool for the price. Prominent controllers and sensors, can't find standalone. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, with the Quest 2, it's just all in one, ready to go, and it works pretty darn well. And, like, my kids can even, like, put it on and play with it and figure it out. And they love it, too. Which is a lot of fun. Bought mine before the price bump. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, same here. It's a fun experience. Yeah. Two sensors, two lightsaber controllers for $700. Yeah. I mean, it kind of depends, like, if you want to, how much you want to spend on it. I don't know. I don't spend enough time in VR to really warrant spending, I don't know, more than, was it $300 bucks when I got it. Okay. Okay, spammy. Did I get it out of there? All right, I think I deleted that. Cool. Well, I'll keep going through my list, but yeah, feel free to pop in chat with any questions or anything you want to see or look for, talk about. I guess I didn't really explore all the options for the 60% keyboard, but like I said, that's my recommendation. I really like the HyperX. Yeah, so we'll go with that. So some other things we were seeing. We're going to talk about some of the Apple deals. HyperX Alloy Origins is your go-to keyboard. As for like a out of the box from a name brand, yeah, I use the 65 as my. That's not really showing up there. 65 with the Aqua switches is my daily driver right now. And I love it. Okay, so I'm popping in the this AirPods deal. And there's a once again 9to5Toys.com. We have a huge list of Apple deals going on right now, but these were I just picked out a couple that kind of stood out to me. So the new AirPods Pro 2. $50 off. So, I mean, not like a huge deal, but that's like to get deals on brand new Apple products is usually pretty good, usually pretty rare. So, definitely worth checking out if that's something you've been looking for. One thing I only just recently tried the. Hey, what's up, JCap? I only just recently tried the AirPods Max. And I was blown away by the ANC of those. My brother brought them over. We're going to be doing I'm pretty excited about this, a little like high-end ANC headphone comparison. So my brother brought over his AirPods Max. I have the Focal Bathis in. I have the Sony's, and even the new Bauer and Wilkins. So that's going to be a fun little video coming out here. That's probably going to be in the next week or two. Let me show this off. These things are so pretty. Is that upside down? There we go. So I'm excited to put that video together and check these out. But I've heard that the ANC on the AirPods Pro 2 is supposed to be ridiculously good as well, which made me kind of excited about that. And yeah, that's my story. That's all I have to say. Okay, next Apple deal. So the next one that I wanted to talk about, just because this actually seemed like a really good deal, the previous gen Apple TV 4K is at a really good price right now. Pop that in the chat. At just $80. So personally, I still have a very old Apple TV that I could probably replace with one of these, and this would be the time to do it. If that's something you've been looking for or thinking about getting or thinking about upgrading to, that's the heck of a deal to hop on there and get that. So, pretty cool. Roku or Apple TV, choose. So I guess we use the Roku more than an Apple TV in our house. But it also might be because we have an old Apple TV. Okay, we talked about the AirPods Pro 2, the Apple TV. We talked about the Quest. The next thing that I wanted to highlight was the Backbone, the PlayStation version of it, is on sale right now. So this is their newest, I believe this is the newest one. Pop that in chat, and we'll show it here on screen. So these are a fun way to play. Another one of my buddies, he had the Backbone, and he's borrowed my Razer Kishi V1, and now he's borrowing the Kishi V2 to check them out and see how they perform. I think he uses them quite a bit. He's really enjoying them. So if you've been looking for the PlayStation one, now's a good time to pick it up. Once again, coming up on Christmas and looking for gift ideas. This is kind of fun. It may not necessarily be, of course he's not using the number. No, of course not. This is a fun way, like if you know someone who plays some games on their phone, but who doesn't have a mobile controller, like a controller really does make a really big difference, especially if you're playing first-person shooters that support it, I guess. But like Call of Duty. You just feel like a god when you play with a controller, which is kind of fun. It's kind of sad too. Like I can't play many games. I'm like, all right, I went 30-2 this round. So high-end headphones, HD 820s are $300 off. Ooh, is that on Amazon? Where'd you see that? Where'd you see that deal? Is this it? Ooh, the Stellia. Another good one. With those headphones, what we were looking for, basically I wanted to compare. I've been using ANC a lot this year, mainly for like gaming here at my workstation. But I was curious what, and it also kind of stemmed around the Focal Bathys, which is like a high-end ANC, Bluetooth pair of headphones. So I was curious, with all the different high-end ANC Bluetooth headphones, which one kind of sounds the best, or kind of doing a shootout with those. It's been interesting so far. Like it seems like each of them have their own little feature that they're kind of best at, but maybe not as good for other ones. And so that's been kind of interesting trying those out and seeing how that goes. But okay, so what do we got next in here? We talked about TVs a little bit. Laptops. Grant, you were asking about a laptop earlier. So if you're looking for a good deal on a good laptop, if there's one that I could get, I would like to get this one. I don't know if I actually will, but so the Razer Blade 14 with a 3080 and a Ryzen 9 5900 for $800 off for $2,000 is pretty solid. It does always feel like you're paying some Razer tax with their laptops, price for performance. But it feels like the ones that I've actually gotten my hands on in the past, they feel like very good laptops compared to like cheap PC laptops. Like the Grant, like the Legion, the Lenovo that Charlie has. You could maybe get something like that with similar performance, but it wouldn't have the same kind of finish. On the new laptop's battery, oh, that's a bummer. I haven't actually gone hands-on and tried this latest generation, but I've always been eyeing the Razer Blades. We did a video on one of the Mercury ones back in 2019. It somehow malfunctions. What do you mean? The battery malfunctions, or what do you mean? Or just the laptop in general? Oh, gotcha. Hey, Hannah. He did go to bed at 8 p.m. and then he woke back up. Actually, I took a little nap while my kids were watching a show right before bed, too. What camera stuff are you envying? Ooh, great question. At this point, I'm pretty sold on the, like, I love the Sony a7S III. I don't think I need anything else there as far as, like, camera bodies. I'm pretty happy with my lens, too. Oh, wow, nice. Grant, we watched Andor as well. That's fun. But lately, I've been wanting to add more lighting. Just have a few more lighting options. So if anything, I'd look for, like, some aperture lighting. Because I like what they do. There we go. So I don't know if they're running deals yet, or if they're doing anything for Black Friday. But this is the stuff I'm looking for, personally. Oh, nice. That's a good tip, Justin. Peak Design camera straps, anchors, other accessories are seeing the only price drops of the year right now. Nice. I'm sure you've got a post on that over on 9to5Toys as well. Let's see if we can find that real quick. Ooh, Legos. We'll have to come back and look at the Legos too. That's always fun to look at. I've gotten a couple sets to last couple holidays, and it's been a lot of fun to put those together. Kind of got my brother-in-law back into it too, which has been kind of fun. Looking for that Peak Design stuff, but I feel like I saw that earlier. Maybe it was in the hub. I don't remember where we saw that, but it's all good. You go to college for kindergarten. Absolutely. Yeah. Anything else anybody's looking for? Anything else you want to talk about? What kinds of things are you looking for? What are you shopping for, looking for deals on? Grant, you said you got a TV. Anybody else looking to upgrade their TV this year? Of course, there's a bunch of stuff from Amazon. I don't remember where I saw that Peak Design, but I do remember seeing that, Justin. There's nothing more to buy. Well, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, totally. Yep. Talk about speakers. What speakers are you looking for? Good question. Let me look through. I'm going to look through my email real quick and see if we got any emails about those. I'm going to upgrade my vinyl setup. All the speakers. Well, I used to got those with the Fluence speakers. You still using those? Let's see. I don't know if I'm seeing that they're. I don't think I got any emails about any deals going out. Well, Sonos deals are live. Thanks, Justin. And some edifiers on your desk. Yep, Edifier's a good brand too. Yeah, so we're definitely seeing some stuff here for Sonos. Sonos 1 Gen 2, $25 off. The Arc is a little bit off. I need to actually try the soundbar. I feel like so far I haven't really found a soundbar that I really enjoy compared to having like separate speakers. Me personally, but I've heard really good things about this one. I mean, Sonos speakers in general, but. Oh, nice. Justin just sent me the Sonos post. So we can take a look at that together. Justin, you rock. Thank you. And I'll pop that in the chat. I've heard really good things about the Arc. I feel like I need to actually try it myself. It's also, I mean, they're definitely cheaper soundbars than that, but that's a good deal on it for one that I've heard such good things about. Is Ashley still awake? She's probably watching TikTok. You should text her. So yeah, I dropped that link in chat. You can check that out and see all the deals on there. But thanks, Justin, for sending that over. What's the best Fitbit for the money? Oh, dang. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm familiar enough with all of Fitbit's offerings to really give a good answer on that. Ashley's an elephant bar. Pretty sure. That'd be great if she was. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to pop in the Sonos deal into the description here. We can check that out. I wonder if there are any other... Let's just look on and see what's on for soundbars. See what other kinds of deals we can see here. Dang, on that Samsung. That's a heck of a deal. Yes, I believe you can, Grant. I mean, you can even add like the subwoofers and different things to it, I'm pretty sure. So, pretty robust system there. It's okay, Grant. You can get some of that stuff yourself. It's okay. Oh, speaking of the sub, that's a pretty good deal on the sub. If you have a Sonos, you want a little more oomph, a little more bass in there. That's a great deal. Pop that in there. Espresso machine deals. For you or for the shop? Yeah, sorry, Mark. Sorry, can be more help there. Do you? That'd be a question to ask. I don't know if you ever go to Connect the Watts. That's the part of the 9to5 network, but it's all about connected fitness. Colin over there would definitely have some good info on that. Yeah, they've already got something here Black Friday for Connect the Watts. Let's see if they have anything for fitness trackers. I don't know if they do, but check. I'm going to pop that link in the chat as well. That's a great resource for anything connected fitness. Oh, smart fitness equipment. Ultra. Oh, treadmills. I might actually look for that myself. I've been looking for a treadmill for under my desk. I spend so much time just sitting here editing videos. It's a standing desk, so I can stand up, but I'd still like to actually move a little bit, especially now that it's getting colder and in Indiana. It'd be nice to have something I can get a few more steps in throughout the day. So that might actually be something I actually try to pick up this Black Friday. So I don't see much for fitness trackers in here, but it's definitely a place to watch, Mark. Okay, espresso machine, that's what we were looking at. Let's see if they have the barista. The Express, is that what you have, Hannah? Here's a deal on, oh, it's not Breville. I don't know this brand necessarily, but a little money off there. Some decent ratings too. I mean, Grant and Hannah, you would both know. I mean, you both have quite a bit of experience with espresso, so I'm drinking some espresso from my Breville right now. I'll pop this in the chat real quick. Oh, nice. Justin, you got all the links, dude. Nice. That's awesome. Justin's coming in clutch. So Justin just shared with me a couple more. I like my caffeine. Hey man, you're in good company. Me too. So a couple more deals. Nespresso and DeLonghi. That coupon too. Ooh. Oh. Good catch there. Heck of a deal. Yes, there you go, Graham. So absolutely, some good deals there. Just use my affiliate link if you buy that, Grant. Please. Thank you. Okay, what else are we looking for? Hello, good morning. What's your favorite coffee to put in the espresso machine? Great question. You know what I've been rocking lately is the Aldi medium. I bought some really nice like Intelligentsia stuff that was supposed to be good for espresso, but it just wasn't great for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not doing it right, but it was pretty sour and like I couldn't really do anything to make it better. Everything that I've read that should make it less sour wasn't really working. But for some reason, the Aldi medium just does really well. Black Cat? I'm not sure. I'd have to look back and see what it was. PS5 gaming headset supports mic monitoring, so I'm not yelling during late night gaming. I mean, the new the InZone stuff is pretty solid. I'm not sure what your budget is, but the H9 is it's really nice. I think the only thing I didn't enjoy about it was that like I would have liked to see it a little more multi-purpose in the way that you could like, you know, take off the microphone and actually, because it has Bluetooth, it has ANC, it has like everything you would want to be like traveling as well, but you can't take that microphone off, which is kind of a bummer. But otherwise, it's a great sounding headset, has a lot of really nice features. ANC works well, it's comfortable, plenty of room in the ear cups. That's been my problem with some other headphones recently. So if you have the budget for it, these are pretty solid. They might even be on sale right now. Yeah, a little bit of a sale. Nervous about being in her new room alone. Nice. Justin just sent me another link. Yep, with the PS5, the H9. Oh, awesome, Mark. I'm really glad to hear that. Yeah, Colin and the team over there is really, they're very knowledgeable on all that stuff. Oh, interesting. Well, I guess on PS5, maybe that'd be different. I haven't tried it myself on the PS5. I don't have a PS5. It works on PC. So I have to get back with you on that one. I don't know 100%. Ooh. H3 or Logitech G Pro. I haven't tried the G Pro personally. Yeah, thanks. You're welcome. I haven't tried the G Pro personally, but I'm using the H3 Pro Hybrid right now. I'm a really big fan of EPOS headsets. They're comfortable. They sound great. So I'd lean that way, but that's just because I haven't actually tried the Logitech G Pro yet. So, and I know EPOS, they're sending out some emails about some things being on sale right now, so let's see what they have right now. Which version of the H3 are you looking at? The wired. $78 one. Yeah. Wait, is that this one? Personally, for both comfort and sound quality for gaming, I'm a really big fan of EPOS. So it's hard for me to say. Like, I haven't, actually tried the Sony or the Logitech. So it's, hard for me to say like, this is hands down better than the other one. But if I were picking between them myself, I would probably choose the EPOS at this point, just based on what I've tried and what I've seen. Yep, that's my right in the middle of the road answer. Yeah, the H6 is really solid. I hope we see a wireless version of it sometime. Here, let me send you. I don't know if I did a mic test in it, but I reviewed the headset. Let me see if it's here. Yeah, I did a mic test on it, so I'll send that. I'll pop that in chat. I mean, it sounds like your standard gaming headset. It's nothing crazy. But and is this for what are you playing on? I don't know if we said what system you're on. Yeah, where is it? At the 7-minute mark, you can hear the mic test on PC. Yeah. They also have their, I know it'd be more money, but they also have their sound card. The GSX 300, GSX 300, which you can do, you can change the EQ of your mic, you can change the EQ of the headset. So it's a pretty cool upgrade, and that would work with other headsets as well. It doesn't have to be just that. Yeah, like I said, I'm a big fan of the EPOS stuff. The H3 is what I've been using quite a bit recently. The only thing with this one, so this is the H3 Pro Hybrid. I love almost everything about it, except that the wireless connection can be finicky on it, which is pretty frustrating. It's like sometimes when you start it up, it says it has a connection, but then it turns off randomly. And you have to, you just power cycle it and it'll work, but it's been kind of frustrating. And it's supposed to work with Bluetooth at the same time, but that can be finicky as well. So this is that's the only downside of this wireless one. That's the only downside that I've had. So right now I'm running it, it's still powered on, so it's using ANC, but I have it running wired to the Razer audio mixer. That's how I usually use it for these streams. But this is what I've been playing Warzone 2 with for the last few days. And I think they sound great. Oh, that, and I posted about this a little bit, but the G-Fits, Logitech, their gaming earbuds. We'll be doing a review of these coming up soon. So let me know if there's anything you want to know about them, but I've been using those a little bit too. And I've actually been pleasantly surprised with these so far. I haven't been a huge fan of the EPOS gaming earbuds or HyperX's gaming earbuds for both of those, like comfort wasn't quite there for me personally, but these I've been enjoying so far. The open or closed version. This is I think the H3 Pro Hybrid only comes in closed. But the H6, that has open and closed. Counts like a mouth guard, yeah. It's pretty funny, and I don't know if you've seen their thing about this, but they have the like part of the setup process is you put these I don't know if it's silicone, I'm not sure exactly what material it is, but when you open it up and there's like a setup process and you put it in your ear, and then there's a UV light that shines and it molds itself inside your ear. So basically you have like custom fit earbuds, which usually that'd be a very expensive thing to do, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I was actually pleasantly surprised. So yeah, there'll be a review of that coming out here before too long. We were looking at this at one time on one of the other streams, G-Fits, but it's like the same technology from, was it Urban Ears? Like basically it looks the same as like one of the Urban Ears headphones, or Ultimate Ears, sorry. But they just added the wireless 2.4 gigahertz connection for gaming. So pretty cool. Patented Lightform technology, yeah, and Logitech owns Ultimate Ears, so all under the same umbrella there. Yeah, $230. It's a fairly pretty penny. The only thing with gaming earbuds still, and I need to try the microphone. I haven't tried that, but as far as like battery life, you're not going to get the same as what you would like a wireless over-ear pair of headphones. I think these are rated to like 7 hours, so which I would think should be good for most people, but maybe not. But I mean, the case, you know, allows some more charge if you put them back in there, but at the same time, as far as just one session, if you aren't taking a break, it's a pretty long time. UV light is built into the headset. Yeah, so there's, I wonder if there's a way I can turn it on. Let me see real quick. I know. Pretty sure. Maybe there's like a selfie mode. Okay, yeah, take a selfie. Maybe that's it. Okay, yeah, so here you can see it's glowing. It's not always on, but you can turn it on if you want to. And so it's actually kind of a weird process when you put them in your ear and enable that mode. You kind of feel them get a little bit warm, which was kind of weird. But it doesn't last forever. It's like a warm little hug inside your ear canal. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. But playing Warzone, I was pretty surprised by how well they're doing so far. How well they sound, and like really good imaging and positioning for like Call of Duty Warzone. It's been a lot of fun. Gotta applaud the innovation. Yeah, absolutely. And with earbuds, like the fit is such a big deal. Like if it's not a comfortable pair of earbuds, then you're not going to want to wear it, especially like a $230 pair of earbuds. So having something that's custom molded actually seems to be working pretty well. So I definitely like that. I mean, that was my biggest thing, I think, with the HyperX earbuds, was that I didn't feel like it fit my ear well enough to be comfortable for like super long gaming sessions. I could wear it for a little while, but it wasn't something that I wanted to put in my ear, you know, every time I wanted to play a game, which is a bummer. Well, the stream, bro. A good gaming mice you've come across? Hey, thanks. From Spain. Wow, thanks for joining. We briefly looked earlier, but basically just looked at the G Pro Superlight. Because now, I mean, we're starting to see this on sale pretty regularly now, which is awesome. Because even though it's a little bit old, it's still such a great mouse. I'm gonna link that in the description, and I'll pop it in chat here too. I was hoping that we would see like the Death Adder V3 from Razer, you know, some of their latest mice on sale, but we haven't, or I haven't noticed that yet. Just making a link here real quick. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun to see these like on sale on the regular now. It's pretty exciting. So yeah, I'll put that in the chat. It's also down in the video description. I wonder if the other colors are on sale as well. Oh yeah, you can get the pink. I feel like, isn't this the newest one? The newest color? And the white as well, they're all the same price. Let's see, there's got to be some Razer mice on sale. Let's see what we have here. I bet the Viper Ultimate's on a crazy deal. Yep, still $75 for the mouse and dock, everything here, which is nuts. That, for the longest time, was a $150 mouse too. So if you don't need the super lightweight, the newest one, was the Razer Viper V2, which is super lightweight. It's a great mouse, but it's just been stripped down of everything that's not, you know, completely necessary to make it a very lightweight mouse. So if you don't need all that, if you don't need the lightest weight possible, if you want RGB and you want a charging dock and you want to spend $75 for all that, this is still a heck of a deal. Talk like a Tui. Alright, we'll check those out in just a second. Yeah. Yeah. Once again, super solid mouse, and this one is still, you know, we're talking about weight, it's still 74 grams, which is, you know, relatively light in the gaming mouse world. It's not, I wouldn't call it the super lightweight, but that's not bad. It's been interesting lately. I've been using the Death Adder V3 a lot and love this mouse. And I just got the new, the Glorious. I got the Model O Pro to try this one out. And I don't know, it's interesting. Do I prefer, yeah, Razer over Glorious? That's just what I was about to talk about. So I think I would, if I hadn't used like the Death Adder V3 Pro, I think I'd be happy with the Glorious. But having like both of them here to go back and forth between, the Razer just feels like a more solid mouse. Just the construction's not as many like squeaks, not as much flex. Like it just feels like a more well-built mouse. And I haven't done like all the latency tests. I know there's some other YouTubers. There's Optimum Tech is a great resource for latency tests and making sure, you know, seeing what mice actually are the fastest and give the fastest response time if you're a super competitive gamer. And I know that the Razer, like these new Razer Pro mice, are usually at the top of the list, even wireless. I think that the comfort would be pretty similar between the two. Hannah, one of the latest SteelSeries, I believe, it's kind of a see-through shell, but it has some waterproofing technology in it. It's made for sweat, but I'm sure it could also handle whiskey as well. But back to the comfort on here, like the Model D and the Death Adder V3 Pro have a similar shape to them, and I'd say comfort-wise they'd feel pretty similar. But once again, it's just kind of like the build feels higher quality on the Razer, for me personally. Do I have big hands? I'd say they're medium. They're not like huge. You can kind of see how it fits on like the Death Adder here. I also use a 131 grip. But yeah, I mean, I think that's what I like. For me, like, I don't do a palm or fingertip grip, and so I like to have my palm resting on it a little bit. So that's kind of why I like the Death Adder V3 Pro, because it has that ergonomic shape in there. That's a little bit more comfortable for me. Okay, I'm gonna pop a link to the Viper Ultimate in there as well. So give me 1 second. Put that together. I just want to say thanks everybody for hanging out. I know for at least us on the East Coast, or Eastern time zone, it's a little after 1 o'clock, so thanks everyone for joining us. Yeah, absolutely. Love about hand. Yep, talking hands after midnight. Yep. Okay, I need to save that. Cool. Anything else we're looking for? Oh, I should look for. Oh, what? Someone was Grant. Were you asking about Lego? That's right. You're talking about Lego. Yes. Where did we see those? Was it on the homepage? Yes, Lego. Hannah, because you like fun. That's why you're here. Yep, so Rika's been putting together all of the best deals you can get right now. And there's some cool stuff. There was one I was looking at earlier. Oh, the Hoth ATST. I was looking at this one. If I was to pick one up this year, this is probably what I would get. Here, I'll pop this in the chat real quick. Everybody wants Legos. Legos are fun. Yeah. the Death Adder V3 is 3 times more expensive than Glorious. Yep. Totally. But man, yeah. And so that's why I said I would be happy if I think I would be happy if I just had the Glorious. But given the two, if I had the money and the ability, I do think that this is the better mouse. The Razer's the better mouse, personally. Oh, the Mando helmet was a fun build. Nice. Yeah, so some fun deals on that stuff too. I've got Luke's X-Wing sitting back on a dresser over there. Actually, I think I had that. You can see it in my latest video. In the background on some of the stuff there. Yeah, you can kind of see the blaster there on the side. I tell you, my favorite one that I've done recently though is this Ducati, the Technic one. That one was, oh, it won't show up. Here, let me turn off the This one was a lot of fun to do. It's got the moving pistons and the engine. It can actually like go into gear, go in neutral. That's pretty fun. Where were we at? Where was the Lego? Oh, let's see, spin here. Legos are great. I'm just looking through real quick here, see if there's anything else I want to take a look at. TIE Fighter. I think this is the same. Yeah, I did this one as well. It was a lot of fun. Some cool stuff. I think I might text the Hoth ATST. Literally just have that sitting there. Well, yeah, I'm not going to put it in my house or else Arlo's going to destroy it, so I have to keep it out here with me in my safe studio. That kid will tear apart anything you put in front of him. Can Aqua keyboards come across maybe 60% or TKL? We mentioned a little bit earlier the HyperX Alloy Origins 60 is my recommendation for a 60%. I love it. I use the 65 with the Aqua switches as my daily driver, I guess. But for like something just straight out of the box, did we put a link to it in the description? I did not. Let me do that. But just like straight out of the box for a keyboard, like a 60%, like a smaller form factor keyboard, I really like the HyperX Alloy Origins line. Yeah, no problem. Lightsaber deals, nice. Let us know if you find any. Yeah, pop this in the chat real quick. HyperX 60. I don't know if the Aqua's on sale. No, Aqua's still $100, unfortunately. But if you like linear switches, this feels really great too. Just the build quality for, you know, something like a Razer or a Corsair or, you know, any of those big name brands, just blown away with the Alloy Origins line. Does it come with software? Great question. I'm trying to think if there's a HyperX software for the RGB. I'm completely blanking if it does or not. I think you just control it with the keyboard. Like, I don't think you have to use... Or was it Ingenuity? Is that what they call it? I'm trying to remember. I'm drawing a blank. Okay, yeah. HyperX Ingenuity. There you go. Yes. So yes, there is the software. I must not have it installed right now. I don't think I do, but there is software so you can change all that stuff. Yes. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for hanging out. We might do another live stream 11 a.m. on Friday, kind of going through more deals that are up actually on Black Friday. So hang out there. Also, I mean, we're going to be posting stuff on 9to5Toys.com, I don't know, for the next weeks straight with Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So stay locked over there. The deals team, I mean, they're kicking ass right now, posting a bunch of stuff. The whole team is up, I think, until 4 tonight, posting deals. So be sure to stay locked to 9to5Toys.com. And thanks for hanging out and asking questions. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your Thanksgiving if you celebrate it, I guess. Okay, did I actually put that in the chat? See ya. All right. See you, Grant. Okay. Did I put that in the chat? The keyboard, the HyperX? I know. You got stuff to do, right? You're hosting tomorrow? Hope the family is feeling better, too. See you, Mr. Coffee. Thanks for hanging out. What was I looking for? The keyboards. Keep losing my train of thought. It's like it's 1 o'clock or 1:15 in the morning or something. Taking off too, Hannah. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later. Yes, I did put the HyperX in the chat. Yes, you can check that out there. Anything else anybody's looking for? We got some. We've talked about some mice. Talked about some keyboards. We've touched on headsets a little bit. I guess we could look at those a little bit more. I'm also going to look real quick, check over on our Slack chat for 9to5Toys and see what people have been finding here. If there's anything that's been popping up. Oh, we were talking about coffee a little bit. I think Patrick had the pour over coffee maker. What's the preview? Did he actually post that? Oops. Hope I didn't jump the gun on that one. Nope, it's live. Great, we can do it. If you like a pour over coffee, my wife and I one like these two. I think we have the Chemex, I think was the other brand everybody had. Which makes a fun cup of coffee. It's great. Lately, I've just been drinking espresso with the Breville, so I don't use it as much anymore, but great thing there. Once again, I mean, that's another good gift idea if you're looking for a gift for somebody who likes coffee, but maybe doesn't have one of these. It's a fun way to make a cup of coffee. Especially on Thanksgiving when you get tired from eating too much food. Okay, I'm going to keep looking in our Slack chat here and see if there's anything else of note that's been popping up. But yeah, if you have any questions, things you're looking for, let me know. Oh, the other thing I'm going to look for in just a second, we're going to look for a under-desk treadmill. I want to pick up one of those. So we'll try to find a good deal on that. I'm not seeing anything in the Slack right now, so let's just hop over and look for under desk treadmill, walking treadmill. The ones I had been looking for, I think were called Walking Pad, maybe was the brand. Let's see if there's anything up here for that. Yeah, the Walking Pad. A little bit of a deal on those. There's some other good deals on some of those other ones, though. I'm just looking for something small, basically like as slim as possible that I can fit under my desk to actually get some movement. I spend so much time sitting here at my desk editing, and then I'm also like playing games and, you know, trying to test out stuff when I'm done editing and working on videos too. So I spend a lot of time sitting here at my desk. I try to get outside and walk when I can, but it's not always possible, especially now when it's getting a little bit colder here in northern Indiana. So this is something I've been eyeing for a little bit. So I might actually pick one up. But I don't know which one to get yet. I feel like the... Justin's messaging me. What do you got here, Justin? What did he send me? Oh, okay. He spent... I mean, so this would be another variation on that. One of these under-desk ellipticals. I don't know if it's necessarily what I'm looking for, but get some good deals on those right now if that's something you are looking for. I'll pop that in the chat. What part of the East Coast? I'm actually not on the East Coast. I'm on the westernmost part of the Eastern time zone. I'm in Indiana. We're about, there are people about, what, like an hour west of us that are on Central, so we're pretty close to Central time over here. I mean, pretty close to Illinois. That's weird. Even some parts, it's a weird line. Even some parts of Indiana are in Central time. It's not like a hard stop right at the state border, which is kind of interesting. Back to looking for treadmills. Because this is what we do at 1:20 on Thanksgiving morning. I feel like something like this is probably what I'm ready to go with. I don't need anything that's like high performance or, you know, goes really fast. I'm just going to be walking, doing some, you know, just trying to get some movement throughout the day. And I'd like to be standing for it. I have an adjustable standing desk, flexi spot desk, which I can stand at, which is great, but I always find myself just standing in weird positions. So it'd be nice to actually get my legs to move a little bit. So I'll probably end up going with something like this. It's got, you know, enough decent reviews on it that I feel like that would fit kind of what I'm going for. Actually, you know what? I should check with Colin over at Connect the Watts and see if he's any recommendations. If you haven't checked out Connect the Watts before, it's our connected fitness 9to5 website. And Colin runs the Connect the Watts is what I'm looking for. He runs the YouTube channel there and actually goes hands-on, testing a lot of stuff. Really great content there. Helped out someone a little bit earlier who was looking for the best deal on a Fitbit. Found some good information there. So if you are looking for some connected fitness stuff this season, that's a great resource to find some good deals and some good reviews and information on everything there. Yeah, we're closing in on 1:30 here, so I think we might start getting close to wrapping it up. So if there's any last minute things you want to look for, any deals you're searching for, let us know. I have been putting links to some things down in the description that we've been talking about already. So I've kind of started to categorize them and label them a little bit, like headsets and mice and laptops and things like that. So you can check those out if you're watching this later. See if there's anything in there that you want to check out. And like I said, I think we'll be back again live Friday morning around 11 is what I'm thinking right now. We'll be posting about that on socials if you want to follow us and see when we'll be back covering some more deals. Actually hop in on Black Friday to check those out. But yeah, let me know last minute here if there's anything else you want to look for. We can check something out. I don't know if I didn't put any headsets in there yet. So let's hop over. We talked about the Sony InZone H9, so we can put that in there. H7 seeing a super deal. That's actually the one I didn't try. I got to try the H3 and the H9. H9's really solid. I'm going to pop this into the description. And then what was the other one? Oh, we talked about EPOS a little bit. The H3. Another H3. And the H6. But nice solid deal if you're just looking for a simple wired headset that's comfortable and sounds good. This is a great choice. I'm using the H3 Pro Hybrid right now, and for both comfort and audio quality, I think that EPOS has some of the best in the biz. I think they sound great. Okay, so I'll save those. Those are in the description now, if you want to check those out. Got a couple mice. I'll fill this out a little bit more. I have categories for like monitors and GPU. I don't have anything in projectors. Oh, I had a projector I was going to look at. Where did I have a note for that? Oh, the Optima gaming projector. Let's take a look at that real quick. Let me get a link together for that. Basically, so it's not like a small portable projector or anything, but it's one that actually has like decent input lag for gaming, and 240 hertz refresh rate, which is freaking nuts. We've been using ultra short throw projectors in our basement for the last little while because there have been a few companies who have been sending those to us, and they're great. Like I don't think we can go back to not using a projector for our main viewing area now. But it's fine for casual gaming, but for if you want something that actually works better for competitive gaming, or if you care a little bit more about input lag, something like this is going to be a much better option. With a 4.2 millisecond response time. That's nuts for a projector. With 3600 lumens, a 240 hertz refresh rate. That's pretty wild. And for $1,000. Like, as much as I like the ultra short throw projectors are great because they're like, you basically just set it at your, on your TV stand right underneath your projector screen. So it doesn't take up as much room. It's not quite as inconvenient to set up or, place as a standard projector. But for the same kind of performance, you'd be paying at least twice, if not 3 times this, which is crazy. That seems like a really good deal on this projector, if that's something you're looking for, a gaming projector. I will pop this into the video description. And then if nobody else has any other questions or things they want to look for, probably going to wrap it up here. So yeah, last call. Last call for deal searching and deal wrangling. But thank you all very much for joining us, for hanging out, looking for these different deals, seeing what's going on. this has been fun. This is my first time doing one of these late night streams. So maybe it'll be something we do again. Definitely around like Black Friday and stuff like that. We'll be doing this more. So stay locked to our socials so you can see when we're going live next. We'll try to go live on Friday around 11 a.m. But yeah, stay locked to our Instagram and Twitter. Those are the two best places to figure out when we'll be going live next. And yeah, thank you all for joining us. Hope you all have a great Thanksgiving, and we will see you later. Have a good night. Okay, bye.